I did not want to get up this morning. Tired. Try to go to sleep early, but my girl don't let me. But it's cool. It's what I do every day. Go to work, come home. Go to work, come home. Somebody's got to make the money, right? Yeah, this older lady driving this truck in front of me with the anime sticker. Girl, half naked. A little weird to see, but man, I get on the highway and it's already a little bit chilly. I wish I'd go live and have some music play in the background. That way it's not so quiet when I'm not talking. I gotta figure that out, but probably has to be like instrumental so it doesn't get copyrighted. Oh, today's gonna be a good day. You know why? I'm gonna make it a good day. Morning, whoever's watching. I can't see who's watching till they leave a comment. Good morning, I'm on my way to work. Vacaville to Vallejo. It's kind of cold already. Wonder what the temperature is. Morning, everyone. Got 10 people watching, 0 likes, and 0 comments. I'm on my way to work, guys. It's about, I don't know, 67 degrees here right now. Hopefully it warms up after work, but I don't mind it too much in the morning. Freshen up, get into work. Dang, that's what I forgot. I forgot my iced coffee this morning. You're probably wondering how am I going to carry it on the motorcycle, but oh, there's ways. Yeah, I got an iced coffee last night from Panera Bread and put it in the freezer. I'll pull that out late last night. That way I could take it to work in the morning, and nope, I totally forgot. So does anyone on their way to work see the same cars about just about every day on the highway? Every time I leave, if I leave at the same time every day, then which I leave to work every other day around the same time, and I usually see the same cars headed to work, same people poking their nose. There's one car one car specifically that I usually see. It's a red car, but I think I see it up ahead already. But as long as I leave around the same time every day, I pretty much see it. I always see all these Teslas too. I always wonder if it's my coworker. So my coworker has a Tesla. Let's see, who's this? Dominic. Morning, Dominic. How are you? Where you from, Dominic? So here's the red car I was talking about. Jackson, what's up? Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. Look forward to seeing it. Not sure if you're able to post it yet, or you have to wait the actual 24 hours and post it later on around 4 to 5. But thank you. Good morning to you. And thanks for coming back to the channel. On my way to work right now. See, I started the live right when I was at the stoplight, so I should be getting there in about 20 more minutes. So 7:39 right now. I should be there by 8. So this is why I love a motorcycle. Obviously, you guys see the cars on the right side of me, and I wouldn't say it's stop and go traffic, but they're piling up a little. No, thank you for subscribing, Jackson. I appreciate it. As long as you guys show me love, I'm gonna show love back. Even then, I'll still show some love back. Jackson, I did try to comment on some of your videos, but I think you have your comments off. Not sure why that is, but hey, I used to have it like that at one point. But you make some pretty cool videos there. I think this is a highway patrol in front of me, so I don't want to catch up too fast. Oh, it's a little bit cold today. It's at that temperature, like, it feels good, but it's still cold. I'm gonna go change some of them. Awesome, I'll take a look. I'll go back later on today while I'm at work. It's a little fresh right now. Not fresh like Colorado. I know one of my subscribers here is from Denver, Colorado, and I know it gets a lot colder over there. California, maybe, during the winter, maybe it could get around 40 degrees, but usually still stays about 40s and 50s. And I can't wait to get to work this morning. I woke up, my stomach hurting, and I also woke up hungry. So I did throw some oatmeal in my bag this morning and said I'm gonna make it when I get to work. I probably did have about 30 minutes to spare before I get on the road, but I gotta get to work early. My internet was down yesterday as I was working, so I had to finish some stuff up. Awesome, thanks Jackson. I'll go check him out when I get a chance. You got my word. So I'm gonna flip my camera here. Not sure if you can tell, but once I flip it, not sure if you'll be able to see, but there's the overcast up ahead. It's like that every morning. What do I do for work? I'm in the Army. I don't like to wear my uniform outside of work, so I usually travel in regular clothes on my way in and on my way out. I change at work most of the time. Most of my neighbors don't even know what I do. They just see come in and out. When I take time off, they just see me throughout the week. So they probably wonder, like, what does this guy do? No, I've always been told it's not good for your neighbors to know, like, especially when you work for a government job. Just as you never know what haters are out there. I don't believe any of my neighbors are like that, but you just never know. You know, they could have had a bad experience in their past that they want to take it out on you, assuming that everybody in the military. Man, sometimes I see trash from the highway, and I just want to like bend down and scoop it up. Obviously, it's not a great idea, especially if you can't identify what it is. Sometimes it could be a hard part, a piece of metal. So if you try to grab that thing, that'll hurt. No, I've kicked a cone, piece of cone, some rubber from tires in the past. And even though you're thinking, oh, it's not gonna hurt because it's not heavy. When you're going at about 80 miles an hour and you're trying to kick something or grab a piece of trash, it's gonna hurt. We got another biker here on the right side. He's on a road glide, so he's on a couch, a lot more comfortable, obviously. I missed my street light. I need to get my street light back. It's been in the shop for a good minute. I pick it up and try to fix it myself. Take it to a Harley dealership. Hey, no worries. You know, any fan art is appreciated. I look forward to seeing your drawing. Thank you again, Jackson. So, is your first name? Hold on, let me see. So is your first name Gray? Oh, or is that just the color you threw on there? I call you Jackson because I'm used to calling people by their last name. No, military. Then growing up when I was younger, I always played football and baseball. So last name is natural to me. I'm sure you can tell, but it's a little windy. Wind is trying to push me a little back. It's cold. Probably not as cold as Colorado, but it's cold right now. I'm entering the overcast. So here shortly, you'll start seeing my background going gray, white and gray. A little bit of blue, not too much, but a little bit. There you go. There you see all the gray. You know, it's not too bad right here, but if I were to ride into San Francisco, which is still about another 30, 40 minutes for me, it gets cold. So I put my Honda for sale yesterday. Hopefully I can use that money to pay for my other motorcycle maintenance or get a little truck. or buy my girl a new car because she needs one. I don't know. We'll see when the time comes. Jackson, what do you got going on today? Going to work, school, hanging around the house? You still on summer break? What's going on? Talk to me. Got nothing going on. Must be nice. I wish I could stay home and do nothing too. Well, even then, when I'm home, I don't stay home and do nothing. I try to plan out a ride. Usually, I'm stuck on the map, and I'll map out kind of like where do I want to go. Just random places. See if there's a store out in the middle of nowhere, a restaurant or something. Just kind of try to drive out in that direction. Sometimes get there and it's really nothing. But I like exploring the area, going to new places. Like I was saying yesterday, I want to go motorcycle camping by myself. Just ride out somewhere, have my snacks, drinks, whatever I need. Just stay out there for the night. I was thinking maybe Big Sur, but I think the season for that, the time for that passed already. It's probably starts getting cold over there because it's overcast. Same thing for like Point Reyes. If you guys haven't heard of Point Reyes, look it up in the map. Point Reyes, California. It's north of San Francisco. I have not been out there, but I would love to ride out there. Oh man, there's hella traffic up front. I would love to ride out there one of these days and just spend the night out there. My plan is to like camp, like visit some of these spots and just camp out there. But worst case scenario, you get a cabin or a hotel room or something. All right, let me slow it down. I was going about 80, and now I'm hitting traffic. I need to slow down enough that I got time in case cars don't separate. Go in between these cars. So in California, it's legal to split lanes. Obviously not at 70 miles an hour, but right now I'm going about 50. I saw Highway Patrol on the news the other day talk about lane splitting, and that they should be going about 30, 35, but that's a recommended speed. It's not the law. So technically the law is whatever the speed limit says. Alright, let's see if I can read your comment. I think I've been there with my brother. Yeah, tell me about it. I heard it's nice. I would love to go out there. So usually traffic does not get backed up like this here. So there must have been an accident, or there's a highway patrol or something ahead. Usually someone sees a highway patrol and they kind of get scared and they slam on their brakes, and then everyone starts slamming on their brakes. We're about 60 now through this between these cars. Trying to see the speedometer in one of their cars, see about what speed they're going, but I can't really tell. Unless it's a big digital speedometer, I'm not gonna be able to see it. I can't really remember anything about it. We went there after my dad's death. That was 2021, so I can't remember. First of all, I'm sorry for your loss. I imagine losing a parent. I got both my parents. They're not together, but still, I got both my parents. I don't see my dad too often, but I still reach out every once in a while, make sure he's good, see if he needs anything. He definitely doesn't reach out to me unless he needs something. But yeah, all right, I'm coming up on my exit here. I hate this exit. I don't hate it. I just like it. There's it turns out, and then as soon as you get to the end of it, it goes into the main road. There's no stop sign, no yield or nothing, and then obviously the stop sign or yield is free for me, but I need to get all the way into the left lane. Like I see right now, there's cars coming, so I get off the freeway, and I gotta go all the way into the left lane, and it's kind of dangerous sometimes, but I made it. It's heartbreaking to lose a parent. I bet. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. I wouldn't wish death on anyone, honestly. Even your worst enemy. You know, they got family, they got friends. Somebody's gonna mourn, whether whether they were close or not. You know, it's gonna affect somebody. I lost my grandfather too. I've lost uh I've lost my grandparents on my mom's side years back. I remember when I was a little boy, we used to mess with my grandpa that was in his deathbed. He was at home, and we would mess with him because he couldn't get up. So we'd run by the bed and mess with him, and then he'd yell at us, and you know, I don't know if he was uncomfortable. We were little. I can't really remember, but it was funny to us. And then I lost my grandma when I was in middle school. Um, I remember my mom picking us up from the hospital, or picking us up from school. Me and my brothers take us to the hospital. My grandma was laying there, and it's hard to watch them in their deathbed. But let's see here. I just pulled up to work, or I'm pulling up to work. And I'm the first one here again, like always. So that means I gotta open the gate. Let's see if I can grab my work keys. I got so many keys on me. That's not it. These are it right here. Man, something about Vallejo. If you ever come here, you notice it smells like fish in the morning, and not like good fish. It's just well, I don't even know how to explain that, but it smells very fishy, like fish gone bad or something. Not sure if there's a fishing dock around here or it's just 'cause it's the ocean, but all right. My grandmother only has a year left. Oh, sorry about that. Does she have cancer, sickness? She's just old. What's going on with your grandmother? No, it's hard knowing sometimes, like when somebody only has so much time left. Like, what are you supposed to do? I lost a little cousin, and she was about the age of my daughter, and we lost her to cancer, and we knew it was gonna happen because she just wasn't taking the chemo. Well, she was taking chemo It just wasn't hitting her body right that her parents finally said, we're just going to stop it because we don't want to have her suffer anymore. But, anyways, 25 minutes in my live, I made it to work. I'm here. My routine is take off my gloves, take off my 360 camera, which I didn't record anything this morning on my way in, get my key, and get my phone. Here it is. Nothing fancy besides a flag at work. Some trucks out there. So, anyways, I'm at work. I'm out. I'll catch you guys later.